When you begin using Azure Backup, one of the first choices you will make is which type of vault to use to store and manage your backup data. In Azure, the two primary options are the Recovery Services Vault and the Backup Vault. Both serve as containers for backup data, but they are tailored for different workloads and scenarios. Let's start with the Recovery Services Vault. This is the most widely used and established vault type in Azure Backup. You'll use it when backing up Azure Virtual Machines, VMs, SQL Server or SAP HANA running in Azure VMs, or even on-premises machines via the Mars agent, Microsoft Azure Backup Server, or System Center DPM. The Recovery Services Vault supports a full range of backup types: file level, VM level, workload-aware backups, and supports integration with Backup Center, Log Analytics, and Azure Monitor. It allows you to define backup policies, manage retention rules, and trigger on-demand backups, all from a single unified interface. On the other hand, the Backup Vault is a newer and modernized vault type, introduced to support resource-centric backups for newer Azure services. You'll use Backup Vault when protecting Azure blobs, Azure disks, and Azure files under the latest backup capabilities. It is designed with simplified permissions, streamlined resource association, and better performance at scale. For example, if you are backing up Azure disk using snapshot-based backup or configuring backup for Azure blobs with granular point-in-time restore, Backup Vault is your go-to option. So, how do you decide which to use? It depends on the workload you're protecting. If you are backing up Azure VMs, on-premises servers, SQL or SAP HANA in VMs, you should use a Recovery Services Vault. If you are implementing newer backup features such as Azure Blob Backup, Azure Disk Backup, or Azure Files with enhanced capabilities, then choose a Backup Vault. Both vaults are tightly integrated with Azure RBAC, encryption, and soft delete protection, ensuring that your backup data is secure and resilient. They also support policy-based automation, monitoring, and compliance reporting via Azure native tools. In practice, you might find yourself using both types of vaults in the same environment, especially if you are managing a mix of legacy workloads and modern cloud-native services. Fortunately, Backup Center allows you to manage both types of vaults from a single pane of glass, giving you a consistent and efficient management experience across your entire backup estate. In short, both vaults are essential parts of Azure's data protection strategy. Understanding when and how to use each allows you to make the most of Azure Backup, whether you're safeguarding critical VMs or managing long-term retention for petabytes of blob data.